The latest coming in from the hearing in the Supreme Court on the IPL spot fixing scandal. The hearing has gotten underway and Srinivasan and his counsel continues to face the tough questions. The grilling continues. The questions that have been asked is what is the guarantee that there will be any action that will be taken against Gurunath Mayappan if N. Srinivasan were to continue as BCCI president, and the counsel on behalf of N. Srinivasan saying that he would stay away from any inquiry and any of the processes against that is taking action against Gurunath Mayappan and Raj Kundra and the others. But the grilling continues. The questions are being asked saying that we want tough measures in place. We want a standard outright solution as to how Gurunath Mayappan will be punished. That is what we want. Action immediately against Mayappan. Immediately. That is what is the word, the observation that has come from the Honorable Supreme Court as the grilling continues. We'll try and go across to Meenakshi Banja for more in just a bit. Meetu Jain, Harini Rana and Shabir Ahmed are also joining us on this story. We will continue to keep you ahead on the entire set of updates and what is happening, because today is a full day of hearing. The court has set aside one whole day to try and address the entire issue on the IPL spot fixing scandal, and many are expecting at least an interim order, if not an outright verdict or judgment in the entire matter. So far in the last 3 or 4 hearings, the matters have revolved around the issue of conflict of interest of N. Srinivasan, and that is what has been the focal point. Meetu Jain now joins us from right outside the Supreme Court. The hearing getting underway. It was scheduled for 10:30, a little bit of a delayed start, but the grilling continues as far as the N. Srinivasan camp is concerned. Meetu.
Well, that's where the grilling continues, and the question is that who is going to be made the scapegoat here. The sense one gets is it's going to be Gurunath Mayappan. The question asked of N. Srinivasan's team was, by the Supreme Court, was that what action are you going to be taking against Gurunath Mayappan? Remember, Gurunath Mayappan is N. Srinivasan's son-in-law. The question was what action will be taken. Of course, prompt action has been promised by N. Srinivasan, India Cements and the BCCI against Gurunath Mayappan. Gurunath Mayappan was a once upon a time owner of one of the co-owners of Chennai Super Kings, but later on when this scam surfaced, he was just titled as a cricket enthusiast by N. Srinivasan. Of course, N. Srinivasan also saying that he will keep himself away from any inquiry that takes place against Gurunath Mayappan.
And Harini, now the first observations and the tone and tenor in which the entire observations have started is very, very strong against Mr. N. Srinivasan, because the Honorable Supreme Court, at the latest that's come, that it has observed is that according to us, the best way to take action against Mayappan is if you stayed away from the BCCI, going to the fact that over the last year and a half, that not much action has been taken against Mr. Gurunath Mayappan, despite N. Srinivasan being president of the BCCI.
Clearly, Anand, Mr. Srinivasan at this point of time completely cornered, and he's not been in this position ever before. So that clearly is the indicator of the Supreme Court raising the conflict of interest on 4 counts yesterday, and today, of course, stating that he needs to stay away because there is no guarantee that action can be taken against Gurunath Mayappan, which has not been taken so far. So clearly a roadblock for Mr. Srinivasan to sort of make a comeback. However, the interim sort of directive that would come through will give us more clarity in terms of can Mr. Srinivasan sort of keep his hopes alive of making a comeback to the BCCI, but the tone and the tenor of the judges clear indicator that the road for his comeback is tougher. With regards to the BCCI, they are, of course, the power equations within the BCCI will be fast changing once there is some directive that comes through, even though E-Zone members continue to rally behind Srinivasan at this moment. A lot of the BCCI members are keeping a close watch as to what unfolds in the Supreme Court.
Now,